everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Dark Knight Reviews, and today we're going to continue with the Transformers Kingdom Line. And I'm so happy to do a review of Airazor. I was really looking forward to do a review of this figure. Just by looking at the box, I really love the design that they have on it, the artwork on it. It totally reminds me a Aztec warrior. I'm in California, so we have like Mexican restaurants in every corner. in every Mexican, not in every Mexican, but the majority of them, they do have a figure, or they do have, they do have a poster or artwork that represents the Aztec warriors of their culture. Shout out to all my Mexican friends. And pretty much in all those artwork, they do have the Aztec warrior, which is killing the snake, and he has that eagle representation. So this totally reminds me of that. Well, there's so many things that actually this artwork reminds me. It reminds me also a Hawk girl from Justice League Unlimited of the Batman animated series. Totally reminds me also a Silverhawk from the 80s cartoon, which was just a carryover from the Thundercats. So yeah, no, there's so many things that this figure reminds me of my childhood that I really love the design. Anyway, let's look at the box really quick. Going off and so many things. Yeah, so let's look at the box. You know, like I said before, the artwork is pretty neat, pretty nice. I don't know if it's a masterpiece on it, but I totally love her design. Now I'm gonna be looking at the figure itself in a minute, but let's look at the artwork. This one we already know about. That one we've seen it in all the Kingdom line, all the Kingdom figures, all the Kingdom boxes, so that's cool. 22 steps to transform, and that's our girl right there. That's her beast mode or hawk girl mode. And yeah, so pretty cool. She's a Maximo, so she's a good girl, she's a good guy, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, the looks clase de lujo, yada yada yada. So nice, cool. All right, after the packaging, we're gonna unpack her and we're gonna look at that figure itself. Cool, let's start our Dark Knight review. Okay, so here we have Airazor out of the package, and I just wanted to say that she looks awesome. Now, I haven't displayed her wings yet, just because I wanted to find out how her wings fall so nicely in a backpack mode like this. So it's kind of cool that they fall like that. That's something really neat. Also, as we know, for Kingdom Line, we have the famous sticker card that comes. This time I got a Dinobot, and if you peel it from here, basically you get another look at it, and there's Dinobot in there fighting against the Predacons, I guess, because he turned size. So I don't know. Anyway, also instructions for Airazor, which is nice. I really love that green. It's a really nice green that they did with this one over here. So you can see over there how her wings fall and everything. Now I just want to say that I just totally love her design. Basically, I mean, it's so many things that he calls so many things that reminds us is the hot girl from Justice League Unlimited. You could say that it's, from Silverhawk, basically from the 80s cartoons. Or you could say also is Horus, which is the Egyptian god that looks like a hawk. So I don't know what's going on with humans and their fascination with animals, especially I'll say like lions, tigers, dinosaurs, or birds of prey, which is hawk, eagles, and such, and for condors, all that stuff. We always wanted to, as humans, we always wanted to relate to them, and we in so many cultures they represent gods and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool about this figure that it kind of represents a lot of that stuff. So I just wanted to say that, share with you guys a little bit of that from my perspective, looking at this figure itself, and looking at some other figures too, like dinosaurs and stuff like that, or the Dinobots and stuff like that. Anyway, I hope I didn't go too far off the topic, but let's look at the figure itself. So really nice detail. I love her face mask in there, purple color. It looks really nice, that little shiny looking color in there. and the beak in there, gold looking. What I love about these figures that they come with that, instead of just being a regular yellow, they decided to put a gold color, which is really nice. So, and like I said before, I love the way her wings just fall like in a backpack mode, which I don't mind. You know, with all the figures, we don't really like to see backpacks, but with this one, in this particular case, I don't really mind. So it's basically her wings and they just falling down, so it's really neat. That way you can pack her in there really nice. So as far as articulation goes, she's very well articulated. Basically you can just move her all the way around if you really wanted to. Her arms, she does have a elbow movement, wrist movement, basically just up and down, which is part of the transformation in there. Her head can look up, can look down, very flexible, can go backwards, as you can see is in a ball joint in there, so you can see that in there. Her legs, they can move to the side only, I believe. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's kind of stiff, to be honest with you, this figure. That's why I kind of like going just a little bit slow, not really pushing it too much. And you can see the feet in there. Of the eagle side, or I mean, I'm sorry, the hawk side. Knee, she has a really nice knee bending in there, so it's kind of cool. And her wings, like I mentioned before, they're kind of flexible. So I haven't played with it yet. I just got it out of the package and I'm going to start doing a review of transformation. So nice right there. That's the head of the hawk. So let's look at it over here. So it's not really that complicated. I didn't really look at the instructions yet, but as you can see, you just basically fold it like that and it looks awesome. That looks so cool, man. That looks really nice. I like the detail that they did on this one, like the colors. Now I don't know what happened with this one over here. I think just something going on in there with that one. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I like the colors. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but like over here, it's a lighter brown, and then it turns grayish, and then it turns darker, and then over here you can see that little detail change the color in there, so it's blending. So that's really nice. There we go. There we go. So now you can see her spread with her wings. So that's really nice. You can post it in different ways. It's just, let's put the box on the side. It's kind of on the way. So she looks really awesome in there. Just like that, she looks awesome. I just love that when spread her wings and looking like that in a fighting style. It's just really look cool. I mean, her face, the eyes, I love that green on it. I wish they would have done just like here, like what they did in there. Basically everything was just green instead of just having the dark area, but I guess, you know, kind of see the eyes. I guess that's why they want to go for it. But yeah, I think if she would have the whole thing green, it would look awesome too. So cool. All right, let's put it over here for right now. And as accessories, we have these kind of gun missiles looking things that you can put over here like this. You can either put it like that as in guns, I think, if you want to fit in there. I think that's what they got. Well, instructions say actually she had it on the side, so we'll put it on here on the sides right there. And that's the only thing that is missing on this one. I don't know if she has a guns on the series for Beast Wars. I don't remember. Did she ever had a gun? But maybe she did. I have to look at it again, the series, to find out. So, but it looks really nice. Really cool. Right there. She just looks awesome. Whichever way I pose her, she just looks great. I mean, this is one of those figures that you can put it whichever way you want it, and it just looks awesome, looks great. I love her. I totally love her. Look at that in there. I mean, I need like a stand or something, and it just looks awesome like that. I can't have enough of this one. I don't know if it's a masterpiece of this one. I'm pretty sure it might be, and I don't know. I haven't really do research on it for a masterpiece. But if it is, yeah, I hope this is better than this. I don't know. Yeah, this is kind of nice. I didn't even notice that, but you got a little tattoo in there on her arm, a Maximal tattoo in there. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if she has it in the other arm. No, it just looked like in there. So that's kind of nice. This is a little nice detail that I just noticed it right now. Cool. Yeah, now now for comparison, we're gonna put her arms down, and she will follow her wings. Nah, we just leave it like that. So, but we're gonna look just a little bit. There you go. So even like that, it looks cool. So for comparison, I have over here another Deluxe class, which is like right now. As you can see in there, I just love the gold painting that they do with these Beast Wars figures. I think they really go nice with them. There you go, her. You can see there, got a nice looking boy girls. Now with her Maximal friend, Cheetor from Kingdom Line 2. Another Deluxe class, so she still looks awesome. And with Airazor, or actually Kingdom, sorry, yeah, get confused between Airazor and Kingdom. I don't know why. And with RC, there we go. So they're about the same height, so not bad at all. Cool. Really nice girl, really nice figure. I just love her. I can't have enough. Sorry if I'm just I keep repeating myself on it, but I just, you know, it is so cool. Look at that, look at that, look at that. I mean, she just looks awesome. Look at that. Yeah, looks nice. Too bad she doesn't have ports over here. I would have put some of the Jetfire effects in it. But yeah, that would have been nice if she had some ports in there, and then just, you know, just flying in there, flying off in there. That would look cool. Cool. All right, cool. Well, let's go with transformation, and we're gonna continue having more fun with Airazor. All right, so let's start with the transformation for Airazor. And first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove her cannons from her forearms. Let's remove that. They're really tight in there. So there we go. Let's remove that really quick. Now we're gonna spread her wings. We're gonna keep them like that for the moment. One thing that I noticed, because of the transformation, I can start seeing the wings start being stressed out. You can see in there, it starts to cracking up. It's an unfortunate thing that happens because they're folded so much, so that tends to happen. So just be aware of that on as far as the wing goes. Okay, so cool. Now we're gonna straight up her arms, and we're gonna just leave them like that for the moment. This over here, and now we're gonna pull her body up like this. Like that. Let's see if I can do it. There you go. So we pull her body up, so that way we can turn. Let's give it a little space in there, and we can just turn the head, which is there you go. There he goes. There he goes. Sometimes he moves the head because of that narrow space that you have to put your fingers on. There you go. So once we do that, we just kind of put it here. We're gonna lock it in there, so it has this ports in there that you're gonna put it on. So this port over here, as you can see, I don't know if it's the paint or if it's the plastic, but it starts stressing out in there too as well. So this port goes in here, right there. So there you go, and this one goes in there. There you go. We'll tie it up. Cool. Now we'll keep our wings like that for the moment. And this over here, we already prep it, so we're gonna move wrist or the hand, and that's gonna go inside there, and it has a little port in here on the side that is gonna go in there, right there. So this is gonna go in there. Right there. Now the other hand, same thing. Kind of fold the arms like that, and I'm just gonna straight it out, so it's gonna be like that. Looks like a cannon but to fly. So that, okay, now we're gonna move the waist. We're gonna turn around the waist. We keep this up, and we're gonna turn around the legs like this. And again, this one over here, same thing. Now we're gonna turn around the feet like that, and we're gonna put this over here in the back like this, like that. Then we're gonna put this over here, so you're gonna end up like that. There you go. Now this is gonna move over here, and basically, yeah, right here we'll move it a little bit to give it space so we can go forward. And then this is gonna get inside there, that little port in there. That's how it's gonna connect right there. There we go. Now the same thing with the other leg. Yeah, connect it in there like that, and this over here is just gonna stay like that. You can put it inside there too, but I think it looks better like this. Instruction says like that, so we need to keep it as the instruction says. Okay, and we're almost there. Now we're gonna align the tail right there, and the wings. Putting down the wings. And here we have our little pigeons. There he is on her hot mode. Pretty nice looking. Let me get straight up a little. And it's looking right at the camera. Nice. Looks very realistic, honestly. It looks very nice. Yeah, you can put it in different positions. Right there, the feet. Basically, you can put it like that, like if he's catching something. The beak, you can open it, just kind of, you can put your little nail in there, and it will open like that. So that's a little trick that I just came out with to open the beak, so you can see in there. Very nice looking bird. Very cool. Oh, and the little cannons, they go on the side right here, so that looks more intimidating. The little bunny that might see one of these, you will get nightmares. All right, so just like the Seekers, basically you can see all the bottom in there, everything shows in the bottom of all these figures, but we can see all the detail. Nice spraying of the leg, all the wings, I'm sorry. You see the color in there. The head, nice sculpting, nice sculpt of the head. Pretty nice details. Like the texture of it, pretty nice. It's not soft plastic, but yet it's nice, really nice. So transformation as a to transform it to a hawk, it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty good. As you can see, it's not really that complicated. It's just a little space in between in there, but it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now you can have her wings spread about to fly off, or you can put her wings to rest. That's a good thing about this figure. You can put her in there to rest, resting her wings. So very, very nice details. There you go. Yeah, you can fold him like that, maybe like that, just resting in there. Too bad the head doesn't move beyond just there. I wish you would have moved it to the side, but it's okay. It looks nice. It looks nice as it is. Not bad at all. Alright, cool. Now to compare, we have Cheater. Now scale wise, a Hawk is not going to be the size of almost a Cheater in real life, but you get the idea. I mean, you can't really expect them to be exactly as real life, so that's okay. No big deal. I don't mind. It's a nice figure, so I'll give it a pass. Now, comparison with a Voyager class, which is Optimus Primal. There you go. So looking good. Right there. You can see the same thing. It's not really scale-wise. It's not really perfect. And if you spread her wings, she totally looks a lot bigger than he is. So that's nice. There you go. There you go. A little more realistic look. Alright, cool. Alright, well, that was it for comparison. Now let's move on to a final thought about this figure. Now this is kind of something like I was doing on the side. I was just playing with the figure. And then actually I was able to turn it into Horus. I think that's how I say it, the Egyptian god. Or you can transform it into a mutant that transform into an eagle head. So I was wrong about the head. The head is movable. You can put it up and down. You just can't move it side to side, but you can actually move it up and down. And it does look a little weird from the chest perspective in there, but hey, it's doable. You know, if you want to have a different type of figure, there we go. That's an alternate mode. I mean, if you can find like something to fit in here, like a 3D printer, create something to kind of put a chest in there, you know, like an abdomen area, or even just a chest area to cover that in there, that looks awesome. So there you go. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know I was just doing things with it, so I kind of figured that put this on the video, and then just to give you a different perspective that you probably seen somewhere else. Hey, you know, this figure just to have fun. There you go, looking at you. Okay, everybody, so we're gonna finish up this review with Airazor, and we look at her flying high in the sky, like my son will say. He loves to say that. Anyway, yeah, you guys definitely need to get a standing pose where she can actually be flying, because I mean, she looks awesome in the floor, or she looks awesome in standing with her wings spread, but I think her best pose is actually in flying positions or flying modes in there, as you can see on this one. I just can't have enough of this figure. It's really one of my favorite figures of all the Kingdom line for the Deluxes. And definitely, if you ever find this one, or if you get it, you definitely need to get a post to have her posted like that on your collection. It's very, very nice figure overall, so it's a really thumbs up in there. So I didn't get the thumbs up. There you go. That's, oh no, see, even she didn't fall. That's great. She just looks like, excuse me. That's cool. Anyway, hope you guys liked the review. Please leave me a feedback, comments, everything in the comment section. I love your feedback. Let me know how we're doing on the videos. Let me know what other figures are you guys trying to get. What do you guys think about this figure overall? And also, like the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. So yeah, and we keep growing. I keep bringing more videos, and the channel keeps growing, which is nice. Kind of makes me motivated to keep going. So I hope you guys like this this review. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy it, and we'll see you on the next review. Have a great day. Bye bye.